Alrighty, and here we are. We're back to the stage where
look at how amazing that stage is.
It's absolutely beautiful.
The wheel of fate is turning.
It's beautiful, a fitting stage for Blaze Blue.
Exactly. With all of that blue, we can actually see Ryusei sitting down already, looking like he's going to go to the club. Look at him. He's so happy.
He's ready to party. Him and his sister Ada are ready to go.
Yep, exactly. And of course, Fenritti over there, and his Sunday's best as well.
I mean, he looks like he just got off work. He just took his tie off and he's ready to play some Blaze Blue.
Exactly, but you know, both these players absolutely ridiculous in their own retrospect. Carl and Jin.
Yeah, we could have expected this. We see them in winners and grand finals all the time. These are two phenomenal players facing each other in winners finals.
And look at these guys just conversing. This is just another tournament for these guys.
Exactly. I mean, it's something we expected. It's destiny for these two to face each other somewhere in the tournament.
Now, I know that the fans of both of them all over Japan are watching this EVO stream probably with wide eyes, waiting to see what happens.
Exactly. This is a classic East versus West matchup, by the way. Ryusei is from East Coast Japan, whereas Fenritti is from West Coast Japan. Who is stronger, East or West Coast?
Now, it's not too different from America, it seems. Of course, we have Fenritti picking his Fenritti color.
And yeah, this is another matchup you can see all the time in Japan, as we said. And Carl, once again, his character, who's two characters, Ada and Carl, working together to really defend themselves, to control neutral, to rush the opponent down. And it's very, very technical, very skilled character, and it takes a lot of mental preparation to really manage that gauge. But when you do, you can unleash devastating combos, mix-ups, neutral, you name it.
Exactly. Now, Ada does back up Carl for a lot of situations, even during his whiff animations.
Exactly, and by doing that, it's really hard to find an opening to really get in. However, Fenritti playing Jin, very, very solid, very, very fundamental character. And, you know, Fenritti just, he's so optimized. He's got perfect movement. There's no way to catch Fenritti off guard if he is on his game. He's never going to play into a bad situation if he can avoid it. And so this is going to be one heck of a match.
Fenritti is also one of those players that will not play the same way twice.
Exactly. He is not the kind of player who will ever he's always adapting, always working on it.
Now, we have that full screen situation where Ada is just sitting in between both of these boys, telling them to be good.
Now, you will notice that when you turn on Ada, there is a lot of neutral going on here right now. And what it is that when you turn on Ada, it requires a little bit of meter. But for the most part, it's up to Jin to commit, and because he committed now, Fenritti is stuck because Ryusei is in. Forced to a quick burst already.
I mean, being sandwiched in that situation is still very scary. Oh my goodness, and Fenritti actually finding the counter at 5C in that mid-screen.
Yeah, 5C is very solid move. Hits pretty high, works his anti-air. Whiff jumpy. It's a bait.
And it jumps right out. He's trying to bait an EA.
Yeah, like I said, perfect movement. Graceful, avoiding the overdrive, avoiding Ada completely, avoiding that situation.
He's slapping Ada a little bit, saying, let me get next to Carl.
And Carl's like, no, thank you.
And back into that corner for Fenritti.
Okay, good block. Uh-oh.
This is very unfortunate for Fenritti. He will be forced to block the next mix-up. And this is a very... Oh my goodness. And the projectile saving Ryusei.
However, Ada goes down. He's out of meter. He can't combo without her. He's got no meter combo. He's got to back off.
And Ryusei still playing very patiently, and Ada is back. Look out. Ooh. Oh, he gets tagged in the recovery of 5C.
Exactly. You got to look out for that.
Now back into that same position that we saw in the very beginning of the other match.
Good block on that anti-air. Fenritti knew that there was an anti-air coming. Managed to bury in time. Okay.
Ada's still chilling over there.
And as you see right now, if you hit Ada as she's active, you can do damage to her and really reduce the gauge. And you know, once you do moves to Ada as well, it also reduces the gauge. So it is a way to progress your game plan here. If you can wait out the barrier.
Wow, the instant block on the wall jumping in into the DP, killing Ada and getting him out of that situation.
Good throw tech from Fenritti, finds another hit.
dash Sekijin, that is a very difficult input for a lot of players.
Yeah, he's got to tap down, down while dashing somehow. Okay, gets a hit in, calls Ada, puts Fenritti in the corner.
The situation is very scary.
Can Fenritti get out of this as well?
Look at those instant blocks. Keeping it airtight does not want.
Good block on the overhead. It's forced to RC it.
These young man reactions, unfortunately, young man reactions can only get you so far, and this is an unblockable.
Fenritti, unfortunately, not able to do a reversal right. He can reversal and then RC, and in that situation, oh! Amazing reaction that he knew his overhead miss, followed up with invincible reversal.
And the counter assault back to Ada.
Good block! And he gets a punish. Will he burst? He does burst. 15 seconds on the clock. Fenritti avoids the situation.
Whoa!
Whoa, he's in. Can he open him up?
And there's another counter assault.
8 seconds.
Ada dead on the ground, 5 seconds left.
No barrier. Counter hit straight.
And he had no barrier, so he could not block the anti-air 5B.
Once again, phenomenal movement from Fenritti. Always in the right situation to capitalize on scrambles just like that.
But Ryusei, no slouch himself, he played that very, very perfectly.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, he did run on a barrier.
Okay, he gets him in the corner again. Fenritti has shown time and time again he can't get out of it. Tries to test with the roll. Ryusei catches him, puts it back in the corner with the side switch.
Oh, and the overhead. This might be unblockable right here.
This is all Fenritti all the time right now. He's got to get out of here.
Okay, burst off. Says, get off me.
He's out of pixel. Can he still win this? No burst. Block on the cross-up.
Cross-up protection. Nice. That's so hard to deal with.
He's out. He got out. He's got a pixel. He finds a hit.
Counter assault.
He's going to put him out of...
Oh, no. And he tried to force a scramble situation right there, but Ryusei just jumps right over.
Yeah.
And look at how happy he is.
Right there, I think Fenritti was furiously trying to tech, and he ended up 2Aing the wrong way at the very end there. He did try to punish that jump in with a low move because it would have tagged him. However, it went the wrong way. Now, Ryusei is up 1 game. Of course, little shot of Red Bull.
I mean, you gotta keep yourself motivated. You gotta keep yourself hyped.
He needs those wings. You know, Jin's win post does have ice wings, so he's trying to get those wings in the game.
Now Ryusei is up 1 match against Fenritti, and right again, we still have the same situation that we saw in those 2 rounds before, where Ada is in between both Fenritti and Ryusei.
So, you know, okay, he finds a hit.
Ooh. Now, there's a lot of moves that Ada will have to start up with, but if Carl blocks, Ada will go back into that neutral state.
Yeah, exactly. It's Ada can block certain moves. Air throw tech. How did he not even know?
I did not even see that green arrow, I'm not gonna lie. Right, the ice sword clashing with the ball.
So here you see Fenritti, being very graceful, not really playing into any of Ryusei's situations right here.
It catches him. Oh my goodness.
Okay, managed to get off clean there. He got away with murder right there. He's still alive.
The Allegretto.
And just like that, Fenritti jumps out.
Overhead.
Okay, counter assault from Ryusei right here.
Another Allegretto gets caught this time.
Ada ready to follow up. Allows Ryusei to push Fenritti into the corner.
Now we have that new move from Ada. Such a strong move.
Good blocks. And Ada's out of meter, and so that means Carl's pressure is over. If you can wait out the entire string, Ada will...
no, that's a big, big DP right there.
But I think the reason he did that is because there's only 10 seconds left. 9 seconds. Can Ryusei even find a hit here? It's really hard to find a hit against a player like Fenritti who's just...
Nice block.
And there he goes, he's
1
out of
second
there.
left, yep.
Just like that. So what you're seeing here right now is that Fenritti, very graceful, very elusive, not willing to go against Ryusei's iron wall of Ada right there.
Now back in that same situation, Fenritti trying to find some early damage on Ada.
Yeah, and by doing that, oh, okay. Not a counter answer, no combo. Good pressure from Fenritti right here.
Fenritti actually trying to set up some type of set play actually by doing that 6-8 grab a lot.
Goodness gracious, how did Fenritti even tech that air throw? He was just already ready. It was almost instant.
Ada back into the middle.
And just like this, you see, basically, Fenritti is just keeping Carl away from him. He's using that jump seat, using that 5C. Oh my goodness. Those reactions are insane. How did he even know to anti-air that? That was so fast.
Unfortunately, he drops the dash combo.
But he's got a great life lead here. This is a really good situation for him. And, you know, he's waiting Carl, but Ryusei finding a hit in the corner. Gonna lock him down. Unfortunately, he doesn't try to reversal it, or maybe he just missed it.
Back.
Okay.
Still in the corner, has to block this.
Ryusei back in the lead.
Look at Fenrich's barrier. Oh no.
Bursts out.
I think he actually tried to react to that overhead with the overdrive.
Yeah, but he missed it. He took the overhead.
And this should be Ryusei's round.
And Ed is just like, get out of here. It's all me.
It's all me. Now, back into the round start.
These rounds are just so back and forth. You know, it's always so calm, but it's just the calm before the storm.
And the Brio actually catching Fenritti out of that jump.
Wow.
That 4D from Ada actually reaches so far. And there's
long arms.
The untech on a lot of Ada's moves is also ridiculous.
Overdrive, getting big damage here. Also refilling a lot of Ada's meter right there. Another overhead, run-up overhead. Will Fenritti get his burst back? Will it even matter? It does matter. He's got a pixel.
Oh,
okay.
Big counter hit.
Finds a hit. Could he win this? I don't know. It could happen, though. He's stuck. Can he get out? He's out.
Oh, getting some damage on Ada.
Okay.
Don't know what Ada's doing. Oh, my goodness.
50 seconds.
And the jump, he will take it for Ryusei. Oh, he's taunting. He's taunting Fenritti.
He's up 2-0. He's sitting pretty right now.
Fenritti not amused. Even
Not
though
at all.
he's cracking a smile.
That is a smile of how dare ye.
Yeah, I'm having fun as he's scowling beneath the big facade.
Smiling only with his mouth, not with his eyes.
But we're going to see what Fenritti does to try to counter the gameplay from Ryusei, because Ryusei's just been so strong this entire time.
And that neutral game, you know, Carl only neutral so far. Oh, goodness. Ryusei forcing Fenritti to burst. Throw broken. They have not been able to air through each other at all in this game. They're already ready.
And look how fast Ada moves while in overdrive.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Good challenge.
The 5A disrespect. I'm up 2 games, Fenritti. You have to adapt to me.
Catches another hit. He didn't tech in time, which means Fenritti gonna get hit by a full combo.
Nice block on that empty low.
Counter assault. Managed to push him away. Anti-air. Saw Ryusei was getting a little antsy. Knew he was going to come back. Anti-airs him. Picks up the roll. I think he set up that combo to allow a roll and managed to catch a counter assault from Ryusei. 50 meter to get him off you.
It did look like it was a drop combo, so I definitely feel like Fenritti is starting to bring out a lot of his set play.
Yeah, he was just like, well, you know, I know it looks like I messed it up, but you know, I never mess up.
Oh, gets caught low, or overhead.
Yeah, and I don't even know if he's going to survive this. He may be unblockable here. Oh, he gets the reversal. So he tried to reset him there. Fenritti with the reversal, going for a reset here. Lets him out. This could be hard. Good block.
Now Fenritti does have access to overdrive or burst.
He's in danger.
Looking for that crush trigger.
Oh, he burst immediately. 10 seconds left. He can still win this, though. He's got the next hit will pretty much win this. Uh-oh. Oh!
And that is the power of overdrive.
Yo, Fenritti, I know what he was thinking. He was just trying to do a block string to force Ryusei to run out of time, RC it, and just keep him in blocks. And however, you can use a mechanic called guard cancel overdrive, which is what Ryusei did right there. You know, cancel the block stun and managed to get it just like that.
The blocks from Fenritti right now, it's so impressive.
Anti-air, good block from Ryusei.
Oh wow, and the while rising jump A to tag Fenritti to reset the neutral. Oh my goodness. He knows.
He does know. Okay, he comes in, overhead block. You know, Ryusei,
how are these young folk, man, and the reactions?
They just got lightning fast reflexes. Okay. Nice. Right there with the low, catches him.
Oh, he actually almost caught that option select also.
Forces him in danger. Crush trigger gets Vivaced.
And the air throw shades of CT, and he combos off. Oh my goodness.
How could he pick that up? Dashing uppercut, catches him. Counter assault from Ryusei. Just get off me. I'll spend this 50 meter.
Ryusei's barrier is all the way back now.
Finds another hit in the corner. This is not good. Fenritti is in so much trouble here. Oh!
Does get him off though.
That's right.
It
Overdrive
is down, but the overdrive does give a lot of that barrier back very fast.
Ooh. Finds another hit. This could be game with RC. And it is.
It is, and Ryusei will take it. 3-0 over Fenritti.
And you know, that looked like a really, really even match. But, you know, in the end, Ryusei won 3-0.
Exactly. But good showing for Fenritti, so it's not easy to block all of those mix-ups. Look at how happy Ryusei is.
Yeah, it takes a lot of mental, you know, a lot of that CPU, and you know, you can overheat in your brain.
And look at him.
He's happy.
All the fans in Japan watching Ryusei are probably cheering or jumping out of their seats right now that their hometown hero is on that stage sitting comfortably in the grand final spot.